Welcome, donate a brain cell. Hello guys, welcome back to War Thunder and welcome to a video about the KV-1C, or I think it's the KV-1C. It's the German premium KV, okay? It's a premium one. I got a 50% discount. It's really good. But the only problem that this tank has, it doesn't really have a lineup. I think that you have the Dicker Max at 4.7 and the Ostwind, and that's about it for Germany, and it's really not a strong lineup if you want to take it in. I start by capturing the B point on the second battle of the Alamein. This map, I don't know, and I'm trying to work my way through the enemy, trying to secure a win, probably. I spot a IS-1, take out his, well, crew in the tank, in the turret, and, well, that's going to be it. I'm not going to kill it. I'm going to fail to penetrate that IS. But let's talk about the tank itself. Basically, you have a KV chassis with a modified turret that has a 76 or a 75mm. I don't remember exactly. Point is, the gun does work, and if you know German guns, they do work. They're precise as hell, and if it wasn't for the historical site that I'm using right here right now, I would shot trap that IS-1 pretty easily. But hey, I like a little bit of a challenge. My friendly dies on the right of me, and there is a T-34 trying to approach me. Oblivious to his situation, put one into his turret. Yeah, he's feeling that one alright. He's discombobulated, he doesn't know where the shots are coming from, and the camouflage really helps on this map, to be honest. He tries to get away, put one into his fuel tank. He's not going to go anywhere, and the last shot, I believe, is going to be the kill shot. As you can see, the gun is not perfect, but it gets the job done. It one-shots people, except for T-34s. It's not really easy to one-shot. I can see a tank in the distance, another T-34, put one into his tank. His damage, his engine is a little bit damaged, so I can, well, terminate that and start working on his turret a tiny little bit. Since when T-34s became this, well, bouncy, I really don't understand. But a shot through the mantlet kills him, and that's going to be a second kill under the belt. The IS-2 seems to be still alive, and this is the thing about this KV. Well, if you know KVs, they run as hell. And my friendly kills another friendly and that IS-1. So I count that as a GG for me, not as much for him. After seeing that the B point is being capped, I'm going back to it, trying to clear it out and cap it. I can see a T-34 that just, well, died in front of me. Poor thing. And I'm just going to continue on my merry way. To be honest, this tank is one of my favorites for a reason. It's versatile. It has the gun, it has the penetration for it. You can get down-tiered pretty often, and at the same time, it's mobile. That's what I really love about the KVs. They are extremely mobile for a tank their size, and well, use a little bit of angling tactics, and you're going to, well, survive quite a lot in this thing. Kinda in an up tier, but not as much, but you're still going to survive, and that's another thing that the KVs have that the stat card doesn't really show. They have survivability. That's the only thing in War Thunder that is not mentioned by the stat card. Survivability, the most important thing, other than armor, of course, or speed. So I'm kinda left in this situation. Why this tank is at 4.7? It deserves a lineup. For me, it really does deserve a lineup. And this tank is absolutely amazing. And if you have competent teammates like that, well, you can just have a kill as easy as this one. An M19, an anti-air, getting a kill on the Su-152. That's going to bring him back to the match. A little bit later, I'm going to try to head a little bit to their spawn, trying to spawn camp them a little bit. Yes, I do spawn camp. Yes, I don't care if the spawn is not protected. If Gaijin is not doing their job in protecting them, I'm just going to go for it. You can hate me for it, but it is what it is. I'm just going to keep on doing it. There's a T-34 in front of me, trying to take it out a little bit by a little bit. I took out his turret, so he's not going to be much of a threat to me. And use my heavy tanking potential to move him out of the way, like he's nothing. Another reason why I love this tank. You just ram people. You cannot believe how many times I killed R3s in squadron battles by just ramming them with this tank. It's funny, it's hilarious, and it works. It works. Like I said a little bit before, to be honest, I'm kind of conflicted on this tank because it does the work, but at the same time it doesn't have the BR, and this begs the question, why doesn't Germany have anything that is good at a 4.7 lineup? I think that the Panzer IV-C, the Panzer IV-H is at 4.7 or Panzer IV-J, but that is not as used as much as other tanks in the German tech tree. And it is really frustrating to play something in this game right now and, well, not enjoy it, even though that it is absolutely enjoyable. I mean, just take a look at this kill right here. T-34 passing through, doesn't even know what hit him. It works. IS-1, excuse me, knows what's going on and he backs up. So, yeah, that's that. To be honest, this gameplay that you're seeing right here is old. I think it's 1 patch ago or 2 patches ago. I really don't seem to enjoy War Thunder anymore. Not like the way I used to. I mean, when I take a look at other patches that I've played, War Thunder is not... It's not enjoyable enough for me anymore. Close air support is useless. Bombs are the only thing that do work. Tank spawn costs are being reduced. I would like to have the the OG spawn system back. The one that when you spawn a heavy tank and you die, you're going to be left in an anti-air if you're lucky. And it's really not enjoyable anymore. I'm playing a couple of matches every day, mainly prop matches. I'm not even touching the jets, and it's just frustrating to play. Now, I know that this is not the subject to talk about, but to be honest, I don't really care. I honestly am fed up with how War Thunder is right now, and I don't want to complain too much because I don't want to seem to be the complainy type, but it is absolutely devastating to see how this game became after the fun that I had and after the skill level that I obtained after the countless hours that I invested into this game, and it's really not fun anymore. I just want to get that off of my chest because, well, if I don't do it right here, where else am I going to do it? Where else am I going to talk to a friend that understands War Thunder? A friend in real life, I mean. And the only thing that I seem to be enjoying is little things like this, little things like the BF-110. The BF-110 in ground realistic, it is absolutely devastating. And you're going to see that in here. And IL-2 is engaging my friendly F4U, he kills him, I'm already behind him. The IL-2 is already blind, and when he spots me, he's dead. And even though that I'm heavy, he's not going to go anywhere, because as soon as I get a little shot into him, he's gone. You can see that he's out of there. And right now we're at the end of the match. It's a good match, a well-deserved, well-played match by the team. They know where they put themselves, they know where they position themselves, and it's amazing. I like to see more of this. I would like to see skill, and that's the thing that I don't see in top tier right now. There is no skill at all. A PE2 or a PE3 tries to engage me at first, but then he gets focused by this P47. I take the vertical. He doesn't have any energy, so I'm going to stall out and, well, hammerhead in front of him. These are the little things that I love, the little things that I don't see in Air Realistic anymore, and the little things that I would love to enjoy. The PE right now is going to be killed pretty easily. I mean, you're not going to survive 30 millimeters and 20 millimeters going straight to your wings, and that's going to limit a lot of the damage that their planes are going to do on the battlefield. As you can see right now, I haven't dropped any bombs, and do trust me. The 1000 kilo, I take the 1000 and the 250 kilogram bombs with a 2-second timer. The 1000 just is amazing at taking out targets. You cannot believe how many kills I got with the 1000. Sometimes I get 3 to 4 kills with one drop. It is absolutely funny to see that happen to that poor T-34. Imagine a 1000 kilogram bomb dropping right next to you. That's 1 metric ton. That's 2,000 pounds almost, kinda. And right now we're just looking for the last enemy guy on their team, and the match is GG with a good score and first position on the team. The enemy team didn't really know what hit them. And it is, like I said, a well-deserved, well-played match. And to be honest, I don't really think that I'm going to find this type of fun in the patch that we're having right now, 2.5, and any patch that is going to come in the future, because, to be honest, it is really, really not that amusing to play anything anymore. Anyway, I see a T-34 in front of me. Drop the 50 kilogram bomb, and as soon as the match finishes, I just get him with a crit. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I know that it's not that fun. I know it's not that easy to hear a YouTuber just talking about stuff like this, but it's boring for you, but it is what it is, and I wanted to get it off my chest. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Drive safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys on the next one.